What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be doing another Naruto character analysis, and we will be focusing on Rock Lee, specifically the pre-time skip Rock Lee in part 1 of Naruto. We're going to analyze his character, some of his abilities, what made him him, basically. Without further ado, let's jump into it. Now, during his time in the academy, Lee showed no talent for genjutsu or ninjutsu. Because of this, he decided to focus on taijutsu and was able to graduate from the academy using this alone. After graduating, he was paired up with Neji and Tenten on Team Guy. Lee stated that he would overcome his disability and become a powerful ninja without genjutsu or ninjutsu. This caught the attention of Might Guy, who began to train him to become a proficient taijutsu user. Now, right off the bat, when we're first introduced to Lee, we are shown that he is fast enough to intercept kicks from Sasuke and Katetsu. He is so fast to the point that Sakura even says that it is impossible that he is moving this fast. Now, let me remind you guys, this is Rock Lee with his weights on, and he is moving so fast that Sakura says that it's impossible that he's moving this fast. Now, later on, we see that Lee challenges Sasuke to a fight where he just completely bodies him. He just steamrolls him, and it's kind of insane how dominantly he bodies him. And this is the same Sasuke who was able to beat Haku in hand-to-hand combat before Haku used the ice mirrors. And Haku is said to be more skilled than Zabuza, who is a Jonin level ninja. Now, Sasuke was also able to subdue the Demon Brothers, who are 2 wanted Chunin level ninja. Also, during their fight, Lee's Leaf Hurricane was able to break through Sasuke's block, and Sasuke is unable to predict or avoid Lee's taijutsu attacks, even after he activates his Sharingan, which really just attests again to Lee's speed and his taijutsu ability and how it is unmatched at this point in the series before Sasuke is able to copy it using his Sharingan. But during this fight, when we're first introduced to Lee, he's literally just shown as this overpowered character whose taijutsu is literally insane to the point that Sasuke is unable to avoid it even though he has his Sharingan activated. Now let's get into the fun stuff, specifically his battle with Gaara. Now initially, he is unable to hit Gaara because of Gaara's automatic sand defense, but the second he takes off the weights, his speed becomes insane. He becomes able to outspeed Gaara's defense and becomes the first person to ever hit Gaara. Just to be clear, just so y'all understand, just to make it clear, Gaara at this point is known across the entire world as a genin who has completed B-ranked missions without ever being touched a single time. But the second Lee takes off his weights, he is able to damage Gaara, kick him in the head, and give him a cut on his cheek. It's just crazy that this genin Gaara was able to go on several B-ranked missions, not get touched a single time, but the second Lee takes off his weights, he's just able to outrun Gaara and just demolish his sand defense, and it's just crazy how fast Lee is when he's able to take off his weights. Later on in this battle, we see Lee open 5 of the 8 gates. Now, the 8 gates are limitations on the body preventing individuals from accessing their full potential. This is done to protect the body from overexertion, serious damage, and even death. So, in the Naruto verse, Naruto characters, they can only use about 20% of their actual full potential. So, mastering the opening of the gates takes extensive training and years upon years of work. Kakashi himself, a former Anvu Black Ops member and top-ranked Jonin, can only open 1 gate. Needless to say, he was shocked to find out a 13-year-old Lee could open up 5. Kakashi even calls Lee a genius for being able to open up 5 of the gates. The gates increase Lee's recovery time, speed, and strength by dozens upon dozens of times. Lee begins to move so fast that Kakashi has to lift his headband and use his Sharingan to see him. Finally, during the Sasuke retrieval arc, we see Lee use the Drunken Fist technique. Now, The Drunken Fist causes Lee to become so unorthodox during his battle that even Kimimaro, a Jonin level ninja who was the leader of the Sound Five, could not even lay a finger on him. Rock Lee was flopping all over the place, throwing himself on the ground, scooting on the ground. It was a very interesting scene to watch, especially when I first started watching Naruto. I was confused and I was laughing my butt off. But it was a hilarious scene, and it was just insane how unorthodox Lee is when using the Drunk Fist. It is said that one time when he accidentally got drunk, it actually took both Neji and my guy to hold him down. Now, this feat is not impressive at all, not in my books at least, because one, they weren't trying to hurt Lee, and two, it wasn't that they weren't strong enough to hold him down. It's just that Lee was so unorthodox and just moving around like an idiot. They didn't know what to do with him. So I kind of just wanted to end this video on a high note, something kind of funny or lighthearted like the Drunken Fist. So I thought I'd end the video with that. So that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share the channel. I've been wanting to do this video for a little bit before I even started making the channel. This one was in the books. Rock Lee is honestly one of my favorite characters. I would say top 5 favorite characters, maybe top 3 even. Just from when I first started watching Naruto and I saw that Gaara versus Rock Lee fight in the Chunin exams. Every Naruto fan has watched that fight and got goosebumps or got excited over it. It's just one of the first few battles that were shown, and it just hooks you into watching Naruto. I know that's what hooked me into keeping watching Naruto on and on and on, and I'm really happy it did, because I do enjoy Naruto, and it just has a lot of nostalgia base to it. Whenever I talk about Rock Lee, Gaara, any of that, that fight just made such an impact on me and my love for Naruto, and I've just been really excited to make this video and talk about Rock Lee. Again, thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.